Welcome back, everybody. It is me, Death Watch Productions, and today is week 6 of building Coruscant's Underworld in LEGO. So in this week, I got base plate 1 practically finished. Base plate 2, I have the roof almost finished, and then as you can see in front of you, I'm working on base plate 3, which is going to include the pit area, which you can see in front of you here, and then the long tunnelway, which is going to lead to the housing area, which is going to be base plate 4. So yeah, let's take a deeper look. All right, so we're on base plate 1 now, and as you can remember from last episode, this was not finished yet. I finally got the bricklink order to finish the top section, so that's completely done. I'm just waiting on one last order to get these pillars, and then base plate 1 will be complete. So I mean, it's pretty much complete so far. So yeah, I got everything all lit up. I got the lights, got the figures. As you can see, I've added a light inside. That way it kind of looks like the windows are illuminating outwards so people live in it. And then I got the roof done, which I'm extremely happy about. I wanted it nice and smooth and then have some like antennas for like communication or Star Wars stuff, you know, piping, all of that goodies. So I'm gonna switch this base plate around real quick and I can show you what I finished on the other side. And if you guys are curious, this is what it looks like on the inside. You can see all the pipe work and everything like that, all the structural stuff. Here we have the other side, so this side's completed. I got the top part of the bar area completely greebled off, just so it's not so boring. I'm happy how that came out, and then you can see here where the wires lead into, to where the bar area is lit up, and then the kind of neon signs lit up. I added another doorway inside of here, that way everything feels more lived in. So yeah, let's move on to base plate 2. All right, now you can see what I've been talking about with that roof here. So I got that almost completed. I just gotta finish the plating on this side and then tile it all off. So yeah, this is what the roof is gonna look like. I'm extremely happy how this turned out. It's super heavy. It's kind of got a slant to it, unfortunately, but I'll connect it to base plate 6, which will help support it a bit more. And then underneath, I got this all almost done. So I used these like 8x8 kind of grill plates, if that's what you want to call them. And then I'm gonna order some more like reverse tiles to finish this off so it's not so ugly looking. And then I'm gonna have some dark blue kind of lights to illuminate here. So it's gonna be all kind of subtle dark blue. So I get my lights from Light My Bricks. They're super cheap and affordable. I'm not sponsored by them. I just think their products are really good and it brings your Mocs to a whole new level. So yeah, pretty much. This is gonna be more piping. It's gonna be covered by these support pieces. So they're gonna come out here. We're gonna turn it at a 90-degree and they're gonna go up all the way up to the roof. You can see Fennec Shand here about ready to take somebody out. All right, let's move on to base plate 3. Oh yeah, one last thing. I added a kitchen in the far back of the bar area. You can see some pots and pans, and then a little grill. I'm gonna add some lights back there to make it more illuminated so you can see it a little better. Hopefully that'll focus. And then yeah, the bar will be lit up so you can see everything. I'm just waiting on some more light orders. All right, let's move on to base plate 3. All right, so we are now on base plate 3. So this is gonna be the pit area where the ships are gonna go up and down between cities. So just to take a look at that. This is all gonna be tiled off at the bottom here with all black tiles, so it looks like it goes down endlessly. This is all going to be plated off, so it's going to look a lot more smooth. And then once you get up here, so this is going to be like a loading dock almost. So I'm going to have this crate, which I haven't used yet. It's going to be sitting back here. I'm going to have like a lot more crates, more stormtroopers. And then there's going to be a tunnelway that like back here that leads into the housing area. And then here's the design I made for the walls. Extremely happy how that turned out. I added some printed tiles to make it look a bit more detailed, give it some more Star Wars-y feeling, if that makes sense. So there's going to be a platform here, which I just said, and it's going to be about this tall, and then just take this section and then bring it up a bit more. So it's going to be like a little cave area, almost like Utapau. So there's going to be a whole bunch of minifigures in here, crates. I'm going to add a few custom speeders to be going up and down the pit. And it's going to be just as tall as base plate 2, which is going to be nuts. And then this doorway leads into base plate 2. That way everything kind of flows seamlessly. Minifigures can access different areas of the build. And there's just going to be a giant wall, like 90-degree wall here. It's going to be more detailed. I don't really know what to add because this is just going to be like a loading dock area, nothing too crazy. And then like I said before, this is going to lead to the housing area with these houses right here, which I built in episode 1. All right, so let's get on to the time lapse and see what I've built on this area right here. One last thing before I get into the time lapse, I did a big brain move and added the build in front of my computer, which has a bunch of flashing lights, so just be aware. All right, y'all, this is what I got with the time lapse. So I got the doorway almost completed. I know it wasn't too long. I have to go to work here soon, and I didn't have enough parts to finish the doorway. But I was trying to get a design here, kind of almost imperial. Like this is kind of like their area, so they made this doorway theirs, kind of with that triangular architecture. And then the doorway, I just got to figure out a way to connect the two, because if not, the circles in the middle will not connect, and that just doesn't look good. So I got to complete that, and I'm just waiting on a bricklink order to kind of finish everything off here. And then the lights, this will all be lit up, of course. Kind of gonna go with like a cool white, blue kind of color right here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. So let's wrap up the video. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. So next week I will be completing hopefully base plate 3, if not almost done with it. And then the roof will be done on base plate 2, and then everything will be tiled off hopefully on the roof, and then all work will shift towards base plate 3 and then base plate 4. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 5 of building Coruscant Underworld in LEGO. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See you later.